generation, marriage is not the same.
You right about
marriage percentage has went so fucking low.
That's true.
Till it's pitiful. I don't believe in marriage at all. Period. Divorce rate is up the roof.
Yeah, that's true too.
So that marriage, trying to find a husband and wife, that ain't it. Because at the end of the day, it's not gonna.
What's up, y'all? Thank you for joining me in Judge Me Not podcast. I'm your host, Bree K.
I'm Raven.
I'm cool.
I'm Mercedes.
No.
And I want to thank you all for joining me to break the ice because I know we all a little bit nervous. So to break the ice, we're going to play a game. And the game is called I'm a Fuck. So if you will fuck under these conditions that I list, just raise your hand, okay? So if they got a crazy ex. Oh. All right, 4 kids.
Just fuck, yeah.
Absent mother or dad. I've done it before, but y'all can fuck. Look at the niggas. They don't want to be. They're like, I'm good. Hey. Okay, nasty house. Okay, I'm surprised. Talking about them too, they raise their hand. I'm just like, period. That's y'all got morals. Period. Period. Y'all right. My bad. I tried, y'all. Okay, no job. As long as you got a little bit. And thoughtin'. Like a known hoe, just out here in the streets. All right, well, that's all I had. That's all I had. So we're gonna get into the questions that I had for which one of y'all manage, or is it both of y'all managing? Oh, okay. So how did you get into managing?
Well, really, it started as a joke.
Oh.
Like, it be so much going on in our area. Like, I just made like a funny comment. Hey, I'm finna start a song, GEORGIA BADDIES, woo woo woo.
Oh.
It just went up. So I'm like, what the world?
Yeah.
So the right people just tuned in, and I got funds to sponsor it. My brother got funds. So I'm like, okay, so let's try it. We buzzing off of it. They can these folks what they want.
Dang. So y'all got GEORGIA Baddies going on?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay. Are you a part of it?
I'm a promoter.
Okay, period. So has it already started? Are y'all filming already, or?
Nah, we do the roof right now, but
Okay.
First, our pool party will be our first actual film.
Okay. Well, can't wait to have the baddies on here. Okay, so does it get overwhelming, like managing different people?
Very.
Yeah.
It's not different people. It's 13 women.
Yeah,
That's
women
like
especially.
50 people. Oh my God.
Wait, did you say the 13? Wait, did you say the 13 women are like 50 people?
Oh yeah. That's
like,
an understatement.
They're the only man. It's
Yeah.
like 13 people that has positions. It's
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
that's
like-
a lot.
Yeah, that's true. So how do you balance, like, how do you focus on your own life when you have to manage what other people got going on? Or how do y'all find balance in that?
I mean, it's easy when you're an entrepreneur. So it's like you can put your time around what's important of right now.
Okay.
Like you might have something coming up, but if this is more important than the other one, you gotta balance it out.
Okay.
The importance first.
Okay then, so do you still have like time to yourself though? Or do y'all find time to yourself?
I ain't even gonna lie, it's a lot to know about no ass, but no.
No?
It's been all good and break on.
Okay then, but y'all content with that?
No, for sure.
That's good. Okay, so y'all said y'all just manage the females. Y'all don't do no other type of managing for like, y'all manage like K-Slime, don't y'all? Or
Nah.
No? Oh, okay.
She from the area.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But so she's hosting the pool party.
Yeah.
She's not a part of us. She's really just fucking with our campaign.
Okay, cool. I want her at this table.
Yeah. Hey, I did
I'm
write
here at the
I
table.
know her on TikTok. I'm waiting on her right back.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm fucking with the movement if y'all need an extra baddie. I don't know. Like, let me host some shit. I don't want to be in the house. You know, I'm a pretty girl. I don't do the fighting. You feel me? Don't get it wrong. Don't ever get it twisted. We can get in the field, but I just prefer not to. So yeah. But you have a few questions, saying you.
No, well, you kind of asked them already. I was just saying, like, how did it start? But you already said it was a joke. You know. And then it just kind of went up. Everybody was like, let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, to make it make sense.
Yeah.
And everybody dedicated that time. Here we is.
Yeah.
That's good, though. That's good. So, where do y'all think y'all are going to, your platform's going to be? Like, where's it going to show it?
We definitely got our YouTube channel that we're going to release the day of the pool party after we do our film.
Okay.
And I don't want to say Zeus or now it's TV because I'm thinking bigger.
Right.
I'm thinking bigger than that. I don't want to be on somebody else's stuff making no money. Why not start our own platform, our own TV show?
Yeah.
So I'm really thinking real big on that.
That's smart, though. That is smart.
Yeah, that's really smart. All right, so we're going to get into our first segment. We do like TikTok of the week, but I really didn't see this on TikTok, but I talked about it. I've seen it on Facebook. So it's a lesbian couple. Are y'all familiar with like the terms like femme and stud? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So a femme asked her stud to buy her son a cake, like a birthday cake, and this was her response. So first, the girlfriend, like the femme, hit her up like, since I bought Grace a cake for her, you know what? I'm stuttering. She gonna read it.
Okay. So it says, since I did Grace cake for her birthday, can you buy AJ a cake? And then the response was, no disrespect, but I don't think that's my job. Then she replied, respectfully, what do you think your job here is? Because I'm confused as to why you think it isn't. And then she said, honestly, I'm just a step parent. I've been doing them. I'm stuttering. I've been doing for them the whole time we've been together. I need a break. Ask his dad to buy it. I'm here for you if you need anything, but I don't have them.
So basically, y'all understand what's going on. She just asked her girlfriend about a cake. She's like, respectfully, no. So how y'all think? What y'all think about that? Do y'all have kids?
I'm gonna let one of them speak first because I don't have kids.
Okay.
Kids, but shit, I ain't broke. So for one, a cake is a cake. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Okay.
Whether it's big, small, medium, large, you know what I mean. But at the same time, if their birthday is how many days apart, or is it the same?
I really don't know. It really wasn't no.
If it's in the same month, you can do a split cake. If it's
Yeah. If it's that deep.
If it's that deep, you can do a split cake. But that ain't nothing. If you can't come out $20 for a cake, something ain't right.
Oh, okay. What y'all think?
I have a child.
Okay.
And to be honest, I feel like it should be balanced out 50-50. If I can buy your child cake, you should buy my child cake. There shouldn't be no, I can't because it's not my child. Because in the case, if I have to do something for your child, I'm going to do it.
Right.
So you have to balance it out. I have to be 50-50. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I have 2 kids, and I'm with one of their dads. Only one of them. I feel like the guy that I'm with, he does for both of my kids. He treats them no different. You know, like if he does for one, he does for the other one.
Yeah.
You know, and that's just, I feel like that's how it should be. Because if not, why am I with you if you can't support me and my kids?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with y'all. I just feel like if you in a relationship, you gotta be willing to do. If you with somebody, you gotta be willing to do whatever for them. Not whatever, but help them financially. If she need help with the cake, then come on, you wanna fuck her, but you don't wanna help with the cake. Like,
Yeah, make it make sense.
make it make sense. So yeah, that just ain't click with me. But yeah, that just don't make sense. And then had the nerve to screenshot the messages and post them. Like, you still in the wrong. Like, regardless, like, you still in the wrong. Come on now.
Right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so mine was so a little girl told her mom that she was hurting down in her private area. She was just with her dad and stepmom and siblings or step siblings. Her mom took her to the doctor and that found out that she had a disease. So she texted her baby daddy, and the wife responded and said that you can talk to him about it tomorrow. And the mom was just like, well, you know, like, I want answers now. Like, my baby has a disease. She's 5 years old. You know, like, what's going on? So the stepmom was like, no, you can talk to him tomorrow. Like, I don't know if you're coming at me saying that one of my kids touched her, but you can talk to him when he wakes up. So what do y'all think about that?
Let me please speak on that because
Yeah.
I want a little girl so bad, and it's been everybody in the house gonna have to call somebody.
Right.
Everybody gotta call somebody because I'm finna slap you, I'm finna
Yeah.
put you in your shit,
Yeah.
I'm finna slap you, I'm finna call you a couple names, and I'm finna start all that. Everybody call somebody. Somebody calls like, hey, no, it's up, smoke, what? I'm not even
said
calling,
right
take your
now.
phone.
Yeah.
You got a disease. I don't forgot my little girl in the hospital.
Yeah.
I'm already on the way.
Yeah.
I'm home. What it, hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
there ain't no talking. It's over.
Ain't no texting.
Yeah.
Ain't no
She got
texting.
Yeah.
And you got the nerve to say talk about tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, I think really the stepmom.
You done lost your regular.
I feel like she knows something's going on, and I
sure.
feel like she's covered for one of her kids because she don't want it. Like any stepmom or step parent in their right mind, they're gonna wake up that other parent and let them know what's going on.
Well, with me having a daughter, I'm not gonna go to the mama. I'm gonna go to my baby daddy and try to figure out why my child is diseased.
Yeah, and so she texted the daddy's phone, and the stepmom responded.
Oh, I ain't gonna text you. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go.
Like,
Yeah.
hello?
Yeah.
Mind you, the little girl was 5 years
5
old.
years old.
So I really need an explanation right motherfucking now.
Yeah.
Like, the
I got
fuck.
this stick.
As soon as they had the test results, I was at his door.
Yeah.
Like, I promise, with a pinky. Like, fuck no.
Shoot for her ass in the middle.
Yeah, I think that.
After I hit you with the fire.
Yeah.
No, but dead ass. With a smile on my face.
Yeah, when I'm mad, yeah, across your face.
Yeah, that I feel like that stepmama was covering for her child. I feel like
That's insane.
because I
She's
would have.
sick.
Yeah.
That bitch
That's
is sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole household sick.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. And then have the nerve to say tomorrow. Girl, don't ever.
So you get 24 hours.
Like, girl,
Meal time.
got me shaking over here like it really happened to me. Like, fuck no.
So since y'all, y'all are starting. So this is on trial, like celebrity drama and things like that. So y'all are starting y'all's own little baddies or whatever. So do y'all watch baddies?
I do.
You do? Do you? Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
know like that, but
See,
I got sisters.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the last episode, a girl was saying she's Puerto Rican, right? She
Forgot she was talking about this.
yeah. Okay. So she's Puerto Rican, but she was saying nigga a lot. The other girls didn't agree with it, and they really they all shot they want with her. So how do y'all feel about someone saying nigga that's not of our race?
Can I say something?
Yeah.
So are you saying in the house?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Wait, are you?
Anywhere.
Oh, yeah, anywhere.
You know from right from wrong, anyways, before they even come out your mouth.
Yeah.
You know how we gonna feel if they even come out your mouth. So you gonna get smacked in your shit.
Especially if you ain't grow up around this,
Yeah.
like you just built like that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
We know the ones, you know what I mean? Like Migos.
Yeah.
I don't know white folks that say
Me neither.
period.
Come on now.
You know what I mean? We ain't going for that at all. But you know what I mean? Like other races, they a lot of races want to be us anyway.
Yeah.
Just being real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
But you got your certain ones they on that too. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like they don't mean no harm and they saying it just like you saying it. You know what I mean? I know some Mexicans like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can't just be like, oh damn, what's going on? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just being real. Y'all were raised around this shit. So
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
And that's how I feel like with this girl. I personally feel some people say that, don't sound right coming out her mouth, but I'm saying she might be around that and her friends are allowing it and letting it be okay. So it's she's used to saying nigga. And I mean, I feel like you can't change who you are in front of people. If that's you, that's you. And I mean, they're trying to say you can't say that, but if she's used to saying it, it's just
get out there about yours.
See, but
what you standing on?
yeah.
You are right about that, but even on that episode when they was telling her we don't like you saying it, she continued to say it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Even when
Exactly.
At the first time it was man, we don't want you to say that. We don't care what race you is. We don't feel comfortable
Yeah.
with you saying
Exactly.
that. She kept saying it. That's why she got beat up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They felt disrespected.
Come on now. And then you said sorry, and then
you
said it again. Bitch, you need your shit right. Then don't get me wrong, like you said, when you around Migos around here be saying it too. I be like, but they say it. They grew
up in that area that grew up around.
yeah, and they say it. Yeah, don't get me wrong. But like you said, exactly, really. But like you said though, when you on TV though, bitch, you know it's 1,000 black women watching. Watch your motherfucking mouth. And none of them black women was not wrong for jumping her ass. Like, we would have been looking.
I ain't see.
But it's like.
That's like the Love and Hip Hop episode.
Okay.
When, what's her name? When she called the girl a monkey. And they took her off.
Oh, okay.
Love and Hip Hop. But it was a big case about that because you call her a monkey. And you actually made a noises.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's crazy.
Because, I mean, she really stretched that one.
Yeah,
She stretched that one.
And you did.
You making the sound effects with it? You stretched that one.
After she got her warning.
Yeah.
We warned you, but then you tried.
You can't.
Yeah.
Like.
But I did see on the next episode, like the preview, she is gonna say it again. She says it again.
I mean, she don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
she
just
don't
okay.
give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you should. Don't be confused.
Every time.
Yeah.
It's gonna get worse and worse
Hey.
every time.
Every time.
And that's what one of the girls said. Every day I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Every day. And that's what I was gonna say too. A lot of people acting like the black woman was tripping for hopping on her ass like that. But I'm like, if we didn't do nothing on that show and sat back and let her say nigga, it would have been something else. Like, so what you want us to do? Like, yeah.
But then, like, question: what is Scotty?
Scotty mixed. She said she's
black and something.
Okay.
Black and Dominican.
But Mariah's not. And she says nigga, but nobody checks her.
I've never seen Mariah say it on the show.
But she
do have it in her song, but I've never seen her on the show say it. I almost said Mariah the Scientist.
Yeah, I mean, so I feel like any of them need to be checked, really.
Yeah.
I mean, they said Smiley. I don't remember Smiley saying that. She probably did because I don't remember the last episode. Last season. They said Smiley used to say it too. Smiley's not black, but Smiley was saying it too.
Yeah.
They didn't check her, but it's like Smiley's white. I think ain't
She looked Mexican to me.
Well, I don't know what she is.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's Mexican.
Mexican.
But I'm saying, like, if that's the case, y'all need to be checking everybody, not the ones that look small that you feel like.
Go ahead and get into our next segment, Sisters Telling Sisters. So for me, my dad always told me a peace of mind is worth more than money. And so I mean this in a way of like, it could be hard taking like a pay cut when you're used to making big bucks. As long as you can survive and like being a peace of mind though, is worth more than like what you walking away from. So sometimes even like in a relationship, I know some women be scared to leave their man because they like the bag, what's they call them? The bag what's it called? The bag chaser, the bag winner, whatever it's the breadwinner, yeah. So it'd be like I can't leave him because he's providing for me, but at the end of the day, it's like worth more than it's like a peace of mind is worth more than that. You feel me? So I just wanted to, that's something that I learned recently, like taking this little pay cut. I'm learning like, all right, it's worth more because I got more time to myself. You know, I can do this podcast. You know what I mean? Just shit like that. So just wanted to say that. That's mine.
Yeah, I agree with that because you know how you said you took a pay cut and you have a peace of mind now. You know, like with my job, I took a pay cut, but I have more time with my kids now. You know, like, so I definitely agree with that 100%. 100%.
Younger, I grew up fucked up, so peace of mind wasn't even on my mind. Like for real, so like I always got some shit going on. I'm fucked up. I'm trying to figure out how to make my next dollar. Bro, I got these J's on, these ones. I got these K-Sweat. I need to get these ones. Dudes can't do it. She said she think I'm grown, so she ain't gonna do it. Fuck it, I gotta figure out how to get it done. So
no, for real.
I ain't get a peace of mind until I got 28. I really
not 28.
28. Because I did time in prison. So but that taught me money ain't everything. If you sit back and have a peace of mind, you're able to think.
Yeah.
You're able to move. You're able to do more shit because you got a peace of mind. You ain't just reacting.
Yeah. Come on now.
So yeah, for sure. That shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's crazy when you was saying like how a peace of mind wasn't even on your mind at a younger age, because I feel like in certain environments like a peace of mind can't be on your mind. Like some young niggas growing up in like Chicago or like even in the Atlanta area, a peace of mind cannot be on your mind because you gotta be like focus on getting ahead of the next person before they get ahead of you, and
right.
you know what I mean, like. So it's crazy. Like it's.
For females, I think it's different though. Like, a female can't be so dependent on a man. Like,
Right.
you have to have your own peace of mind, like, within.
Yeah.
I can't go into a relationship like, I ain't really got shit going on.
Yeah.
I need my man to hold all this weight.
Yeah.
Because if it don't work out, then you just ass out.
Yeah.
So now, a peace of mind, you gotta have a peace of mind before you even go into a relationship.
That's
If
true.
it don't
Yeah.
work with me, I gotta make sure I got me at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Right.
So
And that's true.
You gotta think ahead. I never go into a situation thinking, oh, I know he got me. No,
Yeah.
I got me first.
Yeah.
Right.
If you pick up that slap, then that's just, you know,
Yeah.
I'm thankful for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And I'm always having me first.
Yeah.
Come on now, yeah.
That's how it should be.
I
Definitely.
agree with that. Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. So mine is, I used to wonder if I was good enough for anyone, family, friends, the guys I dated, or even jobs. I learned that sometimes you're not going to be what someone wants, but you are what someone else may love. You're not always going to meet everyone's expectations. Regardless, you have to keep pushing and be the best you that you can be. So it's just, with that being said, like with the job and with relationships, with family, like with family, I might not be what they want me to be, and I might not do what they want me to do, but somebody else may be happy with who I am, you know? And so regardless of that, you have to keep going, and you can't give up no matter what people say about you. You know, you got to keep pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with that. That's good.
I like that.
Yeah.
You make me feel that.
Yeah.
I should agree.
Okay, then, yeah, that was really good. Okay, so we're gonna get into the topics. Now, I gotta give a little background story to ask y'all the questions. So this couple, they married, like husband and wife, obviously. They was actively trying to have kids. So they finally have a baby. Now, whenever they have the baby, the dad, I guess he's having like thoughts in his head, like this might not be my baby. So he'd go behind her back and go get a paternity test, and the test come back not his. So she's like, there's no possible way, like I only been with two other men besides my husband, but there's no possible way that these are like their kids, you know, like it was way before the marriage. I've never cheated, all of this. So it's just like she going crazy, begging her husband to come back. He like, I don't want to hear it, but I'm willing to do the other tests you want to do too. So she do tests on the baby, and the baby come back not even hers.
Wait.
The baby not even hers. The baby got swapped at the hospital.
Oh, wait.
The baby not his or hers. It's neither parties.
Somebody lying.
Neither party. So now, like, she's worried because, like, the police showed up at her house asking her all these questions. So now she's, like, scared that they're going to take her baby away from her.
Yeah.
You feel me? So let that digest.
That is crazy.
That's crazy as fuck.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
How they swap the baby?
But y'all, why y'all want my baby? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what my baby
She
look like.
have a baby and it's not.
I guess in the hospital.
It had to be in the
hospital.
But they got swapped out when they took the baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
She got the wrong.
Yeah.
So hold on, this might be messed up, but how old is the baby? Is it still a baby?
The baby's the baby, yeah. The baby's
Oh, it's
still
still
the
a
baby.
baby.
The baby's
So
still
it might be, it might be messed
Don't
up.
say that.
But it's
It
hard
might be fucked up, y'all. I'm sorry. I swear to God. I love kids though. It ain't your baby. It ain't my baby. This motherfucker going back to the hospital.
I'm screaming.
I need cameras.
What's going on?
Hey.
Where is my?
Like,
It's about everybody has that.
Like start over.
that shit, no, that ass sound like, who baby? He knew that was his
I'm light
baby.
skinned and I'm
Like,
black.
like, what? So I was gonna ask y'all, what would y'all do as a parents? Would y'all give the baby back? Or
But I mean, because how long have she had the baby though? Because like I might have caught that like that love and that bond for that baby.
Exactly.
But if it's been like 2 weeks and I'm like, all right, look, you not mine. Like you didn't grow with me. I didn't feel your kid.
But you gotta think about the man too. He already felt like
Yeah.
this
ain't his
swallowed
kid.
the baby.
Yeah.
It's already been problems
He
within
felt
the
it.
relationship.
Right.
Because why would you even test it if y'all are married?
Exactly.
Yeah.
How it looked, it's funny.
He got the baby tested because he knew what he married. That's all. That's it. What else was that?
So he based it off her past.
What up? No, it can't be no past. She must have been doing it. If you my wife and we have a baby and I go get a DNA test and I go behind your back because me, I don't have kids. I don't care how I feel. She's my wife, girlfriend, sneaky link, side link, ugly, whatever.
Side link.
If you tell me you're pregnant and you're about cool. Guess what? Before the baby even get here, we
need
finna
that
find
DNA.
out. Yeah, I don't care how you feel. We're gonna find out why, because it ain't gonna get 3-4 years down the line. You're gonna be like, that ain't my baby. So, but back to like what you was saying.
Yeah, you say you gonna test the baby regardless.
It's no trust. It's no trust issue. It's just I know how females get. They get mad because like I might go up or I might get messed up. They don't want to deal with me. Oh, that's why I cheated when woo woo woo. Oh, you cheated? Do the mouth. Oh, that's when my baby was born. So now you playing them type of y'all, you know how females get. You know how females get. So in my mind, y'all trying to get low.
You stretching. I'm gonna say you stretching.
You don't have no trust in your that you are having sex
I'm
with
keeping,
her.
I'm keeping the trust. It ain't about that. I want to know for sure. It ain't got nothing to do with you. I don't care if it is or ain't. But I want to know for a fact for me, because down the line you won't be able to be like, oh, that's my baby. Oh, John won't be able to be like, hey, I was hitting Charlotte when you were going with her. I don't care if they still my little girl or they still my little boy. Damn, I'm doing
It
it.
can go both ways.
Yeah.
I feel like if the man is with somebody and he knows who he's with, I know she friendly, I know she got a couple people on her phone, then maybe I can have questions. But if I've been with you for 3-4 years and we like locked in, I wouldn't even think about it. If you pregnant, then we pregnant together.
Yeah.
We go through this journey together. Why would I even do
3-4 years old, we probably still cheating on each other.
That's why you
That's why
you just ain't right.
I'm not right or I'm
No, they was black. They black.
So they probably came out.
Lighter
Yeah, straight
or
down.
something.
But that's generations though. My son
Right.
is light skinned. When I had my son, they didn't think that was my son because he lighter than you like.
Yeah.
His dad is light skinned too. My mama is light skinned. My sister's light skinned. I'm the only, brown skin.
Yeah.
And so they looking like, well, this your family? But this
Yeah, and
is my
that's
family
true.
too. So it's like.
That's true, because my parents are brown skin, like dark skin. You know what I mean? I don't know.
And then she can't. I used to tell her all the time we got her from the dumpster because
Okay, so y'all think, was the dad wrong? I don't even want to know your answer, but was the dad wrong for going behind her back and testing the baby?
Yes.
Oh, so you don't think? But you gonna do it though?
No, yeah, I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna do it behind your back.
Oh,
Hey,
okay,
baby, look,
okay.
we locked in. This our child, so we ain't
Let's
gonna
confirm.
never let. We're not gonna never let. Oh, this, that, the third world. No, we're gonna know from off the jump. Because if this ain't my child, that's what we finna detach now.
okay, but I have a question for you
Say something.
because like it's my thing is that like if you know that's your girl, you know, and like y'all locked in, so why do you feel like you need that DNA test if you know that like that don't make sense to me?
Because being, let me break this down. Being locked in with a person don't mean that don't make her available, which means sometimes a man can do something so messed up to a female, and it might be just that one time and it just happened. Which that's cool. I'm not tripping about that. I never will, because I'll never let one night ruin 10 years or our future. Never. But just for my sanity, why you won't play mind games with me and I won't be able to kill you? We get this DNA test.
Okay, but like let's rewind back to when you said just because y'all locked in don't mean, what did you say, that she's not available?
Yes.
Okay, but like why, if y'all locked in she's not available, then if she's available y'all not locked in.
Right.
And like, I'm
So-
just gonna keep it 100, and I'm not being cocky, arrogant or nothing, but I feel like I can take a man's wife. Because I'm just saying, females are so gullible and niggas, and I blame it on the niggas, because niggas treat women so bad. They just try to hold their responsibility in that position because of that title. Oh, this my husband, so I gotta let him drag me through the mud. Oh, this my boyfriend, so I gotta stay faithful to him. Y'all just trying to stay strong because of the title y'all have. Y'all trying to uphold y'all image of being that good girl, being a great mother to y'all child or a great husband. But a nigga will make that door open for that one right person at that right moment.
I feel like I'm at church.
I mean, you right when it comes to like a woman being in a bad relationship, but not every woman's in a bad spot with their nigga. Like, you can't take every wife out here. Like, you can't do that. Some people are genuinely happy. Some people are genuinely in healthy relationships.
And the guys who do women right, because they say you can't turn a hoe to a wife housewife.
Yeah, they say that.
You can. if you treat them right. You can turn any woman
That's
into
true.
anything if you
I
treat
think
them
so.
right.
No, you
Me
don't.
too. You have to show them.
Wait.
Going off what the streets say, you can't turn a house hot, but you gotta go by what the words say. When a man finds a woman, he finds what?
Hey.
A good thing. So at the end of the day, that shouldn't even matter. It shouldn't even matter. We gonna have to turn this around.
I mean, like, I feel like you got some valuable points, you know, but some of it don't make sense.
They don't.
I feel like you're contradicting yourself. I feel like, because I mean, you can't go from y'all locked in to she's still available. I'm still stuck on that. I'm still stuck on. Yeah.
Because no, I'm just going by what I see. Because I know, I look at social media and I see, oh yeah, we so locked in, woo woo woo. But Shawty, you were just hitting.
Then y'all not locked in.
But then at the end though, you just getting that punani. I'm taking care of, we going in, we making money, we building a foundation.
Yeah.
I'm just getting my rocks on with you. It is nothing more, nothing less. He get mad, go do him. I come behind and go do you. But I ain't getting no money from you, you ain't getting no money. We just getting our rocks off. That's all. That's
Okay, let me ask you, because you said you had something to say. What you got to say? What you got to say?
Go to the question.
I know, because we done went all everywhere.
all around.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, it really don't be crazy, but I don't know, man. Like, women crazy, man. You know what I mean? Like, sneaky cats.
Okay, I can say women can be sneaky. They can.
They make us the way we are.
I was about to say, go back to the healthy relationship. It's about what you giving me.
Circumstances.
Okay.
Come on now, yeah.
If you provided, you a great dad, and why would I want to cheat with somebody?
Come on, yeah. Like, yeah.
It could be that one that was before me. It could have been this.
Thank you, yes, yes.
It could have been that one before me that it just never it just didn't click with y'all, but y'all still like this here. You feel me? Even though we got what we got going on, y'all still gonna always be like this. You know what I mean? Whether we speaking or not. I know when I do hit you up, is that ding. I don't kill nothing right now. I'm just being real. I know this from vice versa. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For me, I know how this shit go. This life, this life, man. I don't put that past nobody.
Yeah.
If you my wife, then that's what it is. If I take these vows and whatever, I'm gonna keep it real. But at the same time, I'm a man though. You know what I mean? So I know this could be this, but I ain't sitting up here just like, yo, like I'm waiting for this. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So if it come, then shit, this is what it is. I can, okay, cool. I do this, but whatever. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. You know, alright.
Okay, so my question is, would y'all do the same thing he did? Would y'all take that DNA test? You said you would,
So,
regardless, or
I would say something. I would say something, just being real, because this is a real situation. This is a kid we talking about.
Yeah.
So if this kid, if I feel any doubt, hey, look, we finna have this conversation. Look, hey, you think?
They look a little weird.
we finna go do this, and don't even feel no type of way, cause we still won. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I just want to, for my sanity, like, yeah.
But that's hurtful.
I know
is very
but we ain't gonna take it. But we ain't gonna take it hurtful though. That's not what we're gonna do. You know what I mean? Because you know this is a child. You feel me? And my feelings are involved.
That's very hurtful if you being loyal too. If you really being loyal, it's like, damn, nigga, I wouldn't want nothing to do with the nigga after we get the test. For real.
I'm being honest though. This is what you want.
Oh, then that way I'm like, God. Yeah.
But you gotta be honest with your partner. You gotta be honest.
You got to understand too, like,
Okay.
make the baby look a certain way.
Okay, yeah. Look at
Wait,
the baby.
wait,
Look
wait.
at the baby.
Because you still been saying the
Let go
baby.
the baby. She ain't letting that go.
I'm gonna give y'all some game.
Okay.
I'm gonna give y'all some game. I ain't got kids. A nigga that'll just go randomly get a blood test or want a blood test for their baby. All it is the guilt from them. Like,
Exactly.
she's pregnant.
And that's you gonna wrap it up with that.
I've been dogging her. I want to see if she been dogging me back. So all we looking for, we know for a fact, we can find out if you been cheating or not. With this
Right
blood
here,
test.
yo.
So guess what? The same way it's hurting you, me asking you for this blood test when that motherfucker come at 99.99999. Guess what I want to do now? I'm hurt so bad I want to give you the world. I'm doing shit that you ain't never seen. I'm doing shit that I did back when I first met you.
Okay, but my question is, wait. Why does it take for that to show your love for somebody? Like, why does it take for that?
Seriously though.
Because like, I feel like females are more loyal than niggas, and niggas are so dirty to females. It's like, that's the only way we can cover our guilt and to make us be loyal to y'all. We gotta figure out a way that I know my girl ain't cheating on me. It's my baby, so I know she being loyal. So now I gotta treat her how she's supposed to be treated.
I just feel like it goes back to like women are emotional and men are just sexual beings. Like that's all it is. Like so y'all men are like what do you think? Tell me what you think.
I think that it can go either way.
Okay.
Because get into a situation, you can have or come across a female that's been in a previous relationship where he dogs her. So whether she's with a man or not, her guard is already automatically up because of what she went through. The same with the man. Oh, I know how I did my last female. I know how I am as a man. I know I'm sexual. I know I go out and see somebody. I might be with my old lady, but I see something across the way that I like. So it's either way because women do go into relationships and they got their guard up too. Like, I don't know if he's cheating or not, but I'm going to go ahead and cheat just because I want to have one up on him before he get one up on me because I know what I've been through. And you can't look at it like that. It's like traumatized. That's a real thing. So a lot of people are traumatized by previous things that they've been through. So it goes both ways. But you gotta go into a new relationship open-minded. If you're not ready, then you shouldn't get in one.
That's true.
If you still got trauma or whatever you want to do from the last thing, don't hurt the next person that's already healed and get into their life and you still bring that past drama to your relationship because it's always gonna be the question game. Oh, I still have texting for a good amount of minutes. I wonder who she texting. Maybe she go in the shower. Let me go through her phone. It shouldn't even be like this. Because we're going into this thing with an open mind. It shouldn't even be a question. We're together. You know?
I find myself though still like in a committed relationship or whatever it is. You know, I still find myself sometimes wanting to go through the phone and I want to see what's in there. Even though like it may be nothing there, but it's just like I am curious because of what I've been through.
So do you think there can be a relationship with no trust? Because I feel like if there's no trust, it really ain't no relationship.
And that's the thing.
Clarity is what it is.
Do you think her situation more clarity?
I think her situation is more clarity. I think if you like still want to know the what if, but you know this is your man. But you just want to know for sure is he talking to somebody else? Is he up on Instagram post?
I don't know. That's getting trust.
I feel that. No, but I feel that.
Clear that you really mind.
But it's like.
The thing is,
females get mad at that. You like her post and you don't even like her post. Like we together.
I mean, okay, but
it kind of goes back to the peace of mind that you said before entering a relationship. If you have a peace of mind of yourself and then you trust him, you ain't gonna have that.
But are you not gonna have those?
I just don't have urges. Like
no, but like
I feel like I'm gonna go into it with an open mind, and unless you give me something to make me want to feel like, oh, I want to go through your phone. Then that's okay. But if I feel like that me and you together, and I already know that I've been on my healing journey, and I don't really want to know right now because we're doing so good.
No,
just let it come. Let it come up. When it come up, we can do it accordingly. But I'm not gonna go looking for nothing.
I mean, I feel that, but it's just like for me, it's like more like I don't want to be in the blind, you know, because I've been in the blind before, and it's like I shouldn't always go back to what I've been through, but it's just like it's still there because I did go through it, and I was like loyal and I was faithful because like I ain't never cheated in a relationship, you know, but like I've been cheated on, you know, so it's like I'm hoping that you're right for me, you're doing good for me, you're doing what you're supposed to do when I'm not looking. Right. You know, I mean, that's just, maybe it's trust.
Like I said, it goes back to you want to be clear on the situation.
Yeah.
What you was going to say?
With me, I love this conversation. With me going through phones, I ain't with it. I ain't with it. Even if, and I don't even know why I'm this type of female, but even if I feel like you doing something, I'm still ain't finna go through your phone. Cause you know what? The same way you out here doing shit, I'm gonna be out here doing shit 10 times worse than
what if he not doing shit? You feel like he doing shit, but what if he not? So why go and do something when you don't even know if he really doing anything?
I said if he is.
Oh, if
If he did, I'm gonna hurt you 10 times worse. I'm not gonna go through your phone because if I go through your phone, that's gonna piss me off even worse. Like that's one thing I was learning. Like, don't go through nothing you don't want to see or find.
So let me ask y'all this: can y'all like trick up somebody y'all know that's playing, or even fuck with somebody that y'all know that's playing? Like how you said you'll have your own hoes and he got hoes too, type shit. You can do that. My feelings be like, no, nobody can play with my feelings. Like, no, we not gonna sit here and play. Like, no, thank you.
You cannot. Like with me, I can't put my feelings in my bag. I'm not put my feelings in my bag because at the same time, a nigga gonna do what the fuck he wanna do.
Yeah.
And a female gonna do what the fuck she wanna do. At the end of the day.
Yeah.
So you can't just always have your feelings on this one man because at the same time,
That's true. She's speaking.
how long you gonna live?
Hey.
Who said you gonna be with this nigga all your life?
But it's
So therefore, you gotta keep your wall up. You have to keep your wall up.
But it just be for me,
Okay.
like you could be spending the most money, but if I know you got hoes, if I know you got a baby on the way or something, I can't be there.
Baby on the way.
If I can't be there. Like if a nigga spending money and he still like wanna trick it, if I know where he's tricking, even if I got other shit going on, I just don't wanna be a part of that.
That
Like,
money should be that money coming. You just gotta keep coming.
I understand, but my mind just can't. I ain't there yet.
Hey, no, but look, listen, Mercedes. Let me tell you, I'm telling you.
I got to.
You got women out here that's like, I know he a hoe. I know he got a baby on the way, but I like what he doing for me.
That's what I
But
said.
That's a mental thing because it's different type of women. You got women that's okay with that, and you got women that's out here trying to be a wife to somebody. So I wouldn't even allow that. If you know this is my husband and you allow him to do that, it's no respect. I don't want nothing to do with you.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
it's a mind thing. Like I wouldn't either.
Yeah, thank you.
Money is not that important.
It ain't. Thank
And it
you.
goes back to the first question. You can't go into a relationship looking for a man to just give you everything. You
Come
gotta
on.
have it. So even if he's not doing it, you can still do it on your own.
That's
But you gotta think about like now, if you think about like, look at this generation, marriage is not the same.
You right about that.
Marriage percentage has went so fucking low
That's true. I agree with that.
till it's pitiful.
Yeah.
I don't believe in marriage at all. Period. Divorce rate is up the roof.
Yeah.
That's true.
So that marriage, trying to find a husband and wife, that ain't it. Because at the end of the day, it's not gonna happen.
Hey.
It's not gonna last because it's gonna break.
Itch.
A man is gonna get bored.
Yeah.
You gotta think about a man is gonna get bored after year after years after years. He gonna wanna try something new.
And that's a female too. She might get bored.
Exactly.
I know.
That's why marriage is
I know we gonna do the bad sex.
That's why I love this conversation.
Something spontaneous sometimes. I'm fresh off work.
So what?
Let's do something else.
That's why I love this conversation.
Man, y'all might get mad when I say this. I'm gonna say this. Y'all got ups on us anyway.
Say it again.
The females have ups on niggas.
Sure do.
But I'm gonna say this. Any female that got a nigga that's breaking the bread off on a consistent basis, and you mad about him fucking off or doing whatever, you a fucking fool if you want to cut him off. You a fucking fool.
I'll be a fool then. Fuck it. I'll be a fool then.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
I'm gonna tell you why. Cause for one, this nigga is wrapped around. You got him wrapped around your fucking finger. You think he got you wrapped, but you really got him wrapped. I'm gonna tell you why. Why he out here doing him? He making sure that these hoes ain't got your name out here like, oh, I seen Bree with Johnny Boy, or I seen Bree with Teddy. So guess what? The first time you can like little Roy goddamn picture. Homes on your ass, he gonna come spend the night with you for a week straight. Hey, what you got going on? And guess what? You ain't even got.
That's what I'm saying.
You still ain't even got a fault. This is the thing about it. Quit fucking for a whole month. You still don't get a check. Then cut them off. Don't get in your feelings. Go up one.
Well, it sounds like she is just addicted to the
So
money.
basically, you
No.
so
You want to
basically,
You want to play with my feelings? You want to play with my feelings? Well, pay me.
No,
As long as you get money.
No,
not like that, but it's like if this nigga feeding off money, he doing what he doing. Don't fuck him. Get that money, stack up.
I agree with that. I agree.
Fuck on.
You don't have to fuck. In his head.
Yeah. You right.
It's his head. still fucking. You ain't even gotta fuck no more. You can just get out the shower and look sexy.
You right.
Oh, baby, you ain't gon'. Oh, you must want them new J's or something. Yeah, I guess I get them. That's how you gonna get me today. And you talking about you want some ass. You can't just hold. Oh well, baby, I got you the J's and the outfit. Come on now.
Yeah.
Then guess what? A month later, that blocker. Now he's sick.
I think I need a few more years.
He's sick.
Here. I just think
GB.
And I'm hanging with
GB
you.
101. We got
UGB?
GB
GB.
Oh, Georgia Baddies. Period. So let me ask y'all this question. Sorry, what was you gonna say? I ain't
We're
gonna
gonna
put
put the people behind Bree.
Okay, period. But okay, listen, y'all. So I asked this question a while back on the podcast, but I want to ask y'all since this is a good group here. If a man asks you to have an abortion and he offers to pay for it and you don't, is he obligated to take care of the child still?
Ooh, that's tough.
Yes.
Look, let me tell you what I said real quick. I feel like
I
both.
would say no.
I'm stuck on both.
Yeah, I'm both.
Yeah.
I don't even want him to take care of the child,
Like if
honestly.
you know that it's your baby and you just don't want
Thank
to
you. Thank you.
take care of the baby, then it's automatic child support. Because if I choose
No.
as a woman,
Thank
I'm
you.
like, you leaving it up to me and my family. So
Yeah, yeah. No.
I'll give you your money back. And what we're going to do is we're going to have the courts involved because you're going to help me raise because I know that insurance.
No, thank you. Yeah. Yes.
The responsibility up to me.
And I fuck with that because the last time.
She didn't say all that.
No, but no, I fuck with it because I said I feel like how can you know out here that you have a child and you not helping step up and take care of your child? You see your child out here like in the neighborhood, whatever, in the store, and you see your kid and you know that's your kid and you're not helping me take care of him. You know he's a blessing, but don't wait till he's like a football star and you want to come running back. Or you know,
but it's
She had a family, but
say this her first kid. This her first kid, and he come to you like, I don't want this kid. Here's the money. Then have an abortion, but you like, I don't want to have an abortion. So you keep the kid. I don't think the man. I wouldn't want the kid. I don't want the baby daddy to be around this kid. Honestly, I don't want you to have nothing to do
That's
with
where so
it.
many single moms come into play. It's so many
Hey.
single moms because you got dads that don't want to be involved, and they
Yeah.
really tell you that in the beginning.
Exactly.
You got some of them that shysting like, oh, he don't want to be the but y'all have already had a conversation. I've already let you know as the dad, I know this is my baby. I'm just telling you right now, I got too much going on in life. I'm not ready to be fully committed to this kid. I'm young. I still want to live my life.
Yeah.
If she still go off and have the baby, I feel like now this is your choice. It's
Exactly.
Either, you know we got this baby on the way. We know we done had this baby. It's either you want to be involved or you don't want to be involved. But then that goes back to, should I get him on child support when he already told me and gave me the money to get the abortion, or should I put him on child support because now I'm feeling like it's not fair that me and my family or my grandmama or whomever is raising this kid and he out here living his whole life.
Yeah.
So that's a whole nother conversation.
That's why I'm both. That's why I'm stuck between the two. Like how like it's. You told me up front that you don't want this kid, so I have to like accept it because you told me when I told you I was pregnant.
okay,
Let's go back. Let's go back.
Y'all didn't never want a kid.
I mean that's different. If we both agreed on it and I had it,
Have kids.
She haven't changed her
Let's go back to this though. Let's go back.
I agree.
What is the first question men ask when they have sex? What is the first question a man will ask? Baby, can I nut in you?
and if you ask,
What is the first? That's what we ask.
Yeah.
Baby, can I nut in you?
okay,
Right? Have you heard it?
Everybody knows.
Yeah.
Have you heard?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Everybody
in that
knows.
moment when y'all say yes, it's in that moment. I'm gonna go down. When you're man enough to let this nut go in her, when she come back and tell you, hey, I'm pregnant, whether the nigga wanna be involved or not, if you don't wanna be involved, you don't wanna be involved in the child, like, okay, that decision up to the mother, no. So this, as I look at it as a female and a man, but as a female, this is what you do. Don't even put them on child support. You don't want to be involved. Don't come around. Period. Don't have a change of heart. No, he don't have a daddy. So guess what? Me and my child can go up together. Fuck you. He ain't got it. I'm mom and dad. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if you're man enough, like me, I can have 6 feet in the woman. If I'm man enough to shoot this load in you, when you come back and tell me you're pregnant, guess what I'm gonna do? Be man enough to step up. If not, that decision up to you.
Yeah.
So how would you feel if the kid was to, if she kept the kid, said, fuck the baby daddy, I'm gonna raise this kid, and he comes out to be something great. Whether he's on TV, he's great, and the dad that hasn't been in the kid's life for 20 odd years wanna come back in and be like, you know what, it took me this long, and I'm like, no, don't come in now because my baby's successful. Because you don't want them to do shit. So that's all. At the end of the day, all we got is time. You gotta make every minute count. Because at the end of the day, you wasn't here through the milestones. I don't give a damn about him being successful. Now you wasn't here when it mattered. Graduation, this, that. You didn't put the money in, the time in, the sacrifice in to get her to where him is now. So don't come in now. That right there would make me be like, okay, now you feel now you're doing too much. Now we gotta go to the course. Because you wasn't coming to my baby and I already got a stepdaddy that he thinks is his real daddy. You wasn't here. And now you jealous because, oh, my baby's on Tik, my baby doing good. I want to be in this kid like that. That's not fair to the kid. It's not fair to me as a mom. Knowing the sacrifices I put in to get this kid to where the kid is now. So you can't do that.
You can't.
If you want to be all the way out, you got to keep that same energy through.
No matter what. No matter what.
After the year, reach out to him because you know he's successful now. Let him know, hey, you know, I did this when we was young. I was young. I didn't want you, but I'm proud of you. That's the whole other thing. I can accept that, Dad, but I don't want you in my life no more.
Right,
Because you've never been here, so don't come in now. I'm moving forward. And that's his guilt. He got to lay down and deal with that at night.
You right. Okay, then.
Yeah. And she's speaking real. What's your sign? Let me see. We done got signs.
She giving Capricorn. What are
I was thinking, hold on, wait, let me think.
What you think I'm giving?
You are either a Sagittarius
Wait, Capricorn
or Aquarius.
Neither.
No.
What are you?
I'm a Virgo.
Really? Girl mama. That
Dang, that took me by surprise.
Really?
But it makes
really
sense.
did.
But it makes sense. Like you speaking nothing but like real, you know? Like you're not bullshitting. You speaking real. I'm not saying nobody else bullshit.
Both sides.
Yeah.
I look at both. I don't judge nobody. I'm kicking everybody in.
And you speaking from both sides.
You got 3 kids and you gotta shake your ass and get your money, girl. Do it. I can't judge nobody because if I'm in that predicament, who's to say what I'm gonna do to take care of my kids?
Yeah.
Right.
Sure, I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, sip that drink after, cause you smell it. Sip that drink. I said sip that drink, cause you smell.
Okay, period. So we're gonna move to the last segment, just motivational. We usually just have like a quote. So my quote is: fall in love with the process of becoming the very best version of yourself. And I was just saying, like, growth can be a very difficult experience, but you have to learn to enjoy the tough moments and learn to speak like what you're being taught through the moment. Because like it's all about, I don't know, like in that moment it's all about like really just being what's the word I'm looking for? Like still. You have to be still and have to really like look around and see what God is trying to show you in that moment. Like whether that's patience, building your faith, whatever it is, like fall in love with the process of being the best version of yourself, because that's going to add up to the qualities of what is the best version of yourself.
Yeah.
So.
That's all you can be, is the best of yourself. You know, you can't be what nobody else expects of you. Like I said earlier, you know, like you have to be what makes you happy. And somebody else is going to accept that.
Yes.
You know, so. Okay, so mine is: you work too hard to let a season of darkness convince you that there's no light at the end of the tunnel. So with that being said, like even though if you struggle, you know, and like you can't get by and you feel like, dang, like I keep getting this and this and this, like I can't get to where I want to be. At the end of the day, like you've came too far to give up. You know, like you have to keep pushing no matter how much it's pushing you back. You have to keep going and keep trying to reach the goals that you want to be.
Yep.
And like, you know, at the end of the day, no goal is like dumb. You know, like if say you want a house and everybody else got a house and I'm like, oh, that's a dumb goal to reach. You know, like, that's my goal. You know, like that's what I want. Or same with the car. I got this nice car and that's the goal you want to reach. Like this ain't nothing. You know, like at the end of the day, any goal is better to reach, and you have to never give up. And you have to keep pushing to get to where you want to be.
Yep. For sure.
Yeah, so that's what I have, you know.
Okay, then, yep. And every step is a counted step.
Yeah.
So, like, every step, whether it's this small or this big, you get every step counts. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, like, really, at the end of the day, you know, you can't stop. You can't give up no matter what it is. Like, if that's what you want, each step counts, and you have to keep pushing to get to where you want to be in the end.
Okay, then, period. Alrighty then, well, I thank y'all for coming. I really did enjoy y'all. Like I said, this was the funnest group ever. I hope y'all come back. Yes, like, can y'all come back? Can y'all bring them all?
Gee, y'all hear that? She said we can come back after the pool party.
Yeah.
I'm bringing the whole gang.
I don't know, a house full of bad bitches.
I was gonna say that, like, some females, different perspectives. That's everything, like in guys too. Like,
They're outspoken. Like, if we bring the whole team, me and him probably just sit somewhere over here and just run on.
Yeah.
Cause all the females are outspoken and it's different personalities.
Yeah.
Like, it's so, you would be like, damn, y'all the cast.
Yeah.
Like, no, we're not.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, I love them to death though.
Yeah, I mean, that's what a podcast is about, though. Everybody's different perspectives, and that's what you need. You need a little debate.
You really do.
Yeah.
You need somebody to change your mind, because she changed my mind a little bit. I don't know what topic it was, but I was like, okay.
No, I fuck with her, though.
No, for real.
Yeah.
No, for real. So, yeah, I do like to listen to other opinions. Yeah.
Because, I mean, you could be in your mind like, no, what I'm saying is what it is.
Yeah.
But when you hear somebody else's point of view and the way they explain it, you're kind of like, okay. You make sense.
Yeah.
But it's based off, because I heard y'all kept saying, keep God, and I'm all about God.
Right.
But you have some dudes and women that grew up not knowing who God is.
Yeah.
You got based off single moms. They don't even have to be a single mom. They just don't praise, or they don't pray, they don't do that. So you got some people out here ready to crash out, and they don't have that mindset. Like you said, well, just wait until, don't let the dark times get you, just stay down. It's like at the end of the tunnel. You got some people that's not even motivated like that.
Yeah.
They don't have nobody they praying to. I've been down for so long. I done watched my mama do this. She was on heroin, she was on crack. My grandmama raised me. I don't got nothing to be one little mess up, two little mess up. They ready to crash out. That's why the suicide rate is so high. Because you got kids out here, what am I living for? I'm praying and ain't nothing happening.
Yeah.
So it's like, other people, you have to look at everybody like with a different mindset. I might be a prayer warrior, they just might be a life survivor. They just living our life. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna get on my knees, and I'm gonna wait till something happens.
Amen.
So,
but it's people like us that know God that have to say the people that don't know God. Because it's a lot of friends that I done turned to God that knew who God was, but really didn't know who God was.
Right.
A lot of people make God sound scary. Like, you can't come to him as yourself, but he really wants you to come up to him the most destructive as possible. He wants to fix you. He wants to repair you.
Like, if you think about it, God is all of us. Like, he's been through the rest. Like, you got ratchet people out here. You got successful people. You got people that don't care. You got strippers. You got whores. You got God went through all of that. He wants you to come as you. Accept me, and I can change your whole situation.
Exactly. If you just come to me as you are. So I don't know. It's people like us that do have to save those people, though, that don't know.
But I do want to say this. Like, I feel like I did turn to God at the last moment. Like when my back was against the wall. Because, the most time I ever did in jail was 2 months. And 2 months was like, because I had my oldest. And that was the longest time and the worst time that I had, because my son was asking me when I was going to come home. And that's when I turned to God. And, and I feel like I wish I would have turned to God before that, versus when the bad happened to me. But like, since that happened, I realized that no matter what, no matter how up I am, I need God. So like, I continue to pray every night.
And it don't matter what the situation is. If that's what it took for you to turn to God, that's what it took. There's multiple testimonies that people that don't believe in God pray out to God, and it happened. And they're like, okay, I believe in God. It just takes that.
And at this point, I have nothing else to lean on.
Exactly.
Show me something.
And He will.
It's acknowledgement.
Exactly.
Watch what I do for you. And then you're going to go out and tell somebody, hey, my bad was against the wall, I lost my house.
Exactly.
Testimonies. Because I feel everything you said, because like, I lost my car. I mean, not my car, I lost my house, my apartment. And I had to come and move with my mom to like keep going up. And then I got pregnant, and I was like, damn, like, how am I going to do this? But I kept praying. I kept my faith in God. And, I got my apartment. I still got my car. I got a job. I got both my kids. Like, I didn't lose nothing, Like, like that time that I spent in jail for those 2 months was just like, damn, like, you know, like, damn, you know, like, I'm gone, you know, like, and I didn't know if I was coming home or not because they were trying to take 4 or 5 years and make me serve that time. But, like, I kept my faith in God, and I kept praying, and this, I feel like God's turning my life around, like, and I'm being more successful than I was. Even though I don't make as much money as I did when before I went to jail, you know, but it's like I'm still surviving, and I had a baby after, and, you know, my kids are my life, you know, so it's like, no matter what, you got to keep your faith in God because he can show you, you know, what's for you. Because you think something's for you, but it's really not. And God's going to show you that's not for
Every
you.
time.
Yeah.
You know what I say? This is the last thing I'm going to say, but God will throw a little pebble, then a rock, and then he going to throw a boulder on your ass. And he's showing you every time, like, this is something, I'm trying to show you something.
Yeah.
So you better listen to the pebble.
Yeah.
The stone. Don't let it get to a boulder.
Yeah.
But he's going to show you.
Yeah.
If he don't want you there, he going to make you get out of there.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm just going to say, I just want everybody, like, if you don't believe in God, you know, like, it's something that maybe you could try, you know, and to try to put your faith into God. But if you do believe in God, you just got to keep that faith, keep talking to him. You ain't got to ask him for anything, but just thank him for what he has gave you. Like, even if you live in a little shed, you know, thank you. If you're homeless, thank him for even being alive.
Waking
you
up,
know?
the greatest gift is
yeah,
life.
so
Like,
you have to
have a whole
keep
life.
your faith in God and thank him because you never know your blessing's going to come.
Yeah. Marriage is a testament.
Yeah.
He was sleeping in his
car.
car.
Yeah.
Same car that he drive in Medea, that's the car you see. That's his
Absolutely.
first car.
Wow. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, same as that car.
Yeah.
You see that car, that's his first car.
Straight out of Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, wow.
Sleeping in his car, homeless. I watched his documentary on YouTube, and he went from doing this, I want to make a play, I want to do plays, I want to do this, I want to do that. And he to coming from sleeping in my car to owning a mansion.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's a blessing. And that's a blessing because, you know, like, you have to stay faithful. Because he can give you anything.
Yeah, and what's for you, gonna be for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
God ain't never gonna take that away.
Yeah.
Your story is already written out.
Because now you came out.
Yeah.
And you have nothing else to lean on. When something else go crazy, I gotta get down on 2 knees, fold
Yeah.
some hands, and get
Yeah.
to where I'm going.
Wait, that gave me the cold chills. Hold on now. But yeah, you know, that time did, you know, make me closer.
Absolutely.
You know, and it did give me that faith that I needed in God because now that I did that time, I think to myself, like, I'm struggling. You know, I may be struggling at one point or time, but once I pray to God, I need to let it go because God got it.
Yes.
You know, God got it.
To.
And I've learned that because when I didn't know if I was coming home because I had a lawyer and one lawyer was telling me that I was going to do this much time. Like, this is what I can get you. But then I kept faith. You know, my mama got me a lawyer, and I was out the next day. I had an ankle monitor, but I was glad that I was home with my son. You know, so it's just like, you know, I kept my faith in God.
Yeah, it's all about faith.
Yeah.
Because you cannot see God, but you know he's there and you know he's working.
Right.
So, yeah. Well, I do thank y'all once again for coming, and I thank y'all for watching. Judge Me Not Podcast. Peace.
First pool boy get a
Period.
Six King
drive.
You know, big GB shit. Big GB.
Yeah, for sure.
Period.